saying that boy they ambush rush him with 3 man. I want Ross really I go on yasso. 3 man ambush my guy. You get no Ross point. Nil point.
Hey, watch this, bruv. Watch this, bruv. If I'm walking down the road, bruv, and I got one chance to get him, man, I'm with 3 man. 3 man gonna get him, bro. Straight like that, bruv. Man gonna hold him up, work him up, kick him up, stamp him up, bro. I don't get it, bruv. Everyone's a superhero. Everyone's tough, bro. Bro, if you could plan when you get a man and how you're gonna get him, yeah, okay, there would be less of this shit out here, bro. Just, everything's a joke, innit? Everything's a joke. Hold on.
My guy, Nil Ross Poir. You know like that? Kidavelly screaming, he'll be back with some new music. It's a minor setback for a madman from down there, so. You see, that's what we want. Take a lovely L, minor setback, and come straight back online. Now we can see that coconut. Kidavelly no business about we seeing the twist up face, the small eye, and that large coconut on his forehead. You see it right there, so. Kidavelly, my guy, that's what we want to see. We don't want to see you shy away, hide away.
No, you know what? I'm going to be real. I'm going to call it one time, or maybe twice now. But we want to see you, brother. We want to see you. You got a lot of noise, bro. Like, no disrespect, bro. But you got a lot of noise, bro. And I'm hearing that you're not on ends, bro. You're not on ends. Why don't you talk about the man then? Where you from? Yeah, why'd you start on London, man? Yeah, this is what I think. I think Donny came from London. Didn't really like it down here. Yeah, didn't really like it down here. Cut to another ends where it's cheaper, easier. Yeah, okay. And I believe, yeah, I'm telling you, I believe he shops in that outlet. Yeah, okay, but because he clothes don't make no sense. Yeah, I was going to say it like that. He clothes don't make no sense. Now, listen, look, mate. Look, mate, I'm not your age, mate. Yeah, or whatever age you may be, bruv. Yeah, I'm not into the fashion thing, but I got my shit, bruv. Trust me, bro. Man ain't seen me throughout my wardrobe yet, bruv. I'm nice no matter where I go. It just depends what I want to look like. It's straight like that, bro. Yeah, people know my thing. Yeah, I just do me, bro. But I got my bits, bro. Believe that. From all eras, bro. I could drop everything from the 80s right the way to now. It's not a problem for me. Okay, but not a problem at all. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think people would like to see you, bro. Not all this Kidavelly stuff. People would love to see you. I think I made this video yesterday, but I deleted it. Yeah, but you know what? Fuck it. If man want to call my name, man can call my name, bro. Straight like that, bro. It's gonna be your teeth are bad. Yeah, okay, but when that's it, there's nothing else you can say. Nothing else you can say, bro, unless you want to get personal. Do you know what I mean? That they're personal enough, yeah. I'm just saying, bro. I think, yeah, and I don't think I'm the only man saying this, bro. Man would love to see you get out of the car and fight, bro. Yeah. Just pick any one of the people that you've insulted over the last year. Pick any one of them, jump out on them and punch them up, bro. Yeah? And this word chattings, yeah? Okay, people, bro, please don't make it become something. Yeah, because that is some out of London talk. That is not how we talk down here. Yeah, man chat shit. Man chat loads of shit. That's it, bro. Yeah, man talk was, man talk gas, whatever it is. All that can pass, yeah. But that chatting thing there, bro, that sound like, remember that shop called Fillings, bro? That's what it sound like. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it sound like something that's come off the ends and come here and just, you get me, bro? You know? I think man would like to see you fight, bro. This is what I think. I think man would love to see you have a go, bro. But any one of the man them that you have called on, any one of them, from Spray to Chronic to Bouncer to what you call Shoe Polish, yeah, all these people, but I think they would like to see you, bro. Kapingi, you call him Kapingi, right? Yeah, I think they would all like to see you, bro. All of them. You got like a nice list, bro. You like Whack 100. You are like Whack 100. Only thing is, yeah, you ain't blowing up man's background yet. Okay, yet. I say yet.
6 months offline, you belong online, my guy. Car, the streets is not for you, Kidavelly. The online is for you, my guy. Because we know you's a madman from down there, so. In fact, make we get it right. Madman can't take last, my guy. Madman show face and madman no business. Hence why Kidavelly right here, so.
Yeah, but he ain't that type of madman. He ain't that type of madman.
All this coconut for everybody out here to see. Coconut bust. But he's back online. Ambush, my guy. Let me get this right. You want to claim gangster ambush, and the boy is saying you rush him with 3 man.
As I said, bro, which one of you, bro, is going to be with your brethren? Unless you got a man in the shop, and there's only one way in and one way out, bro, where you can say, yeah, fuck it, bro, yeah, I want the one-on-one. But if a man's got a cut with, bro, a tree, you going to grab him, bro, and in the heat of that moment, bro, it's like a red rag to a bull, bro. You going to kink him, stamp him, punch him out, rude, bro. You going to get him. It don't matter how he gets got. He get got, fam. Ain't no one missing no opportunity, bro. You have to do some code of conduct because 3 man rush 1 man. That's how it goes. You get caught slipping, rude, bro. It's called bag of wolves blood. Man will eat you, fam. Now, you see, I can discount myself from that because I ain't got no 3 man. Unless I'm going on a robbery, which I don't do no more. Okay, bro, I don't need no man around me, bro. I do me because I only talk about one person. Or if I got issues, it's only with one person. It's not with a bag of people, bro. I'm not worried about. I'm good in my hood. I'm good in my ends, bro. Maybe elsewhere. Furthermore, everywhere Bionic goes, Bionic is good. That's straight like that. I've proved it to you many times, bro. I do what I want, when I want, bro. Why? Because I don't drive up and down, it don't count. It's fucking worse, bro. When you on a bike, you wide open, bro. Anyone can get you anytime. The minute you get off it, you're done. Yeah, okay, bro. So ain't got nothing to do. I've never watched my back on these roads in my life. I swear to God, I've never watched my back on these roads because you know why? When I know a man's coming for me, I go for him. Yeah, it's straight like that, bro. So if a buck who first is whether buck who first, bro. Yeah, but I've always come out on top, mate. That's real talk. Okay, bro, because you know why? Like I said, it's just me and my dog up in there, bro. When my head tech me, fam, we going out the road.
Ambush, my guy. Ask anyone and you so-called page him, my guy.
Basically, yeah, there was cheeky shit that happened, I paged him about it. Cheeky shit that happened, I paged him about it. Gave him the benefit of the doubt when he's saying, yo, bro, I'm not trying to do that.
How you didn't crack his coconut nicely, my guy? That anyone coconut is there to be bust open, my guy. And you...
Bro, you see these guys want you to commit murder for their entertainment, bro. Put you on a camera, bro. Forget about you while you're rotting in jail, bro. The man did what he did. He put it out there, bro. And I rate him for putting it out there, bro. Even at the risk of his own freedom. Yeah, because it makes the man them know, bro. You can't get away with it. Okay, bro. Now you can mock him and you can ridicule him and you can cuss him and all that. But you out the picture, bro. You out the loop. You out the loop, bro. You're not even in the loop. You're not even in the ends, bro. You're not on the ends, bro. North, south, east, and west of the map is what matters down here, bro. Yeah, okay, bro. Surrounding counties, yeah, I'm not saying they ain't by it, but they got their own jurisdiction. They got their own jurisdiction. Birmingham's got Birmingham. Nottingham's got Nottingham. Manchester's got Manchester. Liverpool's got Liverpool, brother. You know what happens? Yeah, only the real G niggas, yeah, come out of them ends and tour in London. Yeah, when they tour, brother, it's not like they're checking in, but they know, man, innit? They know, man, that wherever they go, they good, innit? Brother, and vice versa, bro. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? And some man do favour for a favour, yeah? Which is, bruv, you got beef on ends, rude boy. Cool one them, man, they're from down there. Yo, bro, I beg you do this me, bro, but all you. Yeah, but man's done that. Man's done that. Okay, bro, it sounds like all fictional and all that, bro, but man's done that, bro. That's word is born, bro. Yeah, man tried to top me in North Route, but I sent my brethren down there. Couple Afghan man that I know, bro. Yeah, I beg you not the door, Route, but I beg you not the door, fam. Yeah, not the door. Yeah, okay, and get my money, fam. Yeah, and that's what they got. Yeah, okay, bro, straight like that.
You didn't do nothing. You was come online for new chattings.
Chattings.
And said you paged him, my guy. And then when you bump into that boy RV, you want new chattings like therapists, man.
Chattings is like, we say allow it, yeah, and the Neek say allow it. Yeah, that's what chattings is like, bro. Real talk.
Okay, that's what else we got on. Yes, sir.
You also had a bar in there when you said you saw RV with his kids. You told him you're going to slap Henny when you see him.
Yeah.
How come you never have a business with that boy at RV, my guy? In fact, let me hear what the Ralph RV have to say.
Bro, I saw you on a Sunday, Father's Day, pretending I just come back from church. Brother, I'm Muslim. I'm not Christian. If you come back from church, that's on you. I told you, I don't have beef with you or Camden. Do you know what I'm saying? My friend didn't die.
I don't have beef with you or Camden. My friend didn't die. And it's not my business, but I ain't got nothing to say about it.
So, if anything, you've got the problem, so it's you to be the aggressor.
That's the... I wouldn't Ralph really have gone out. Yes, sir. You hear what RV said, my guy? RV said, he no business, free his bedroom, my guy. You see it, there's an ambush. You for mash works on RV and angle business.
Look at that, bruv. Look at that. Look at that.
And then we can say, yeah, you look at this, sir. Ambush go mash up RV. Make us see what I want.
Bro, you know when someone just full of gas, rude boy? Like, real talk, but I'm not even trying to be fuckery, fam. But you know where we come from, bro. You know where we come from, bro. Like, bro, I've done my bit. I've done my bit. You know saying? I've said this more than once. I've got a brethren. And only him, yeah, in my, no, well, yeah, real talk, only him. Don't get me wrong, I know bare pounds, man. I know bare man that getting in. But they're not stable. They're not stable. They're not stable. And some of them never made it to be stable. R.I.P. the big man. Yeah, okay. Some of them just couldn't get stable, bruv. With love of money and never being enough, bruv, to be real. Yeah, okay, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? You know? But I got a brethren, bruv, that I must say, bruv, yeah, okay. He let me know. You know what the term chasing the dragon means, right? Chasing the dragon means, bruv, yeah, whatever drug you took that was A-class. Even weed, fam. That first spliff, you ain't never going to get that again. But you think you're going to get it every time. So it made me start smoking weed again. I started smoking weed in this flat for the first 8 years that I was there, bruv. Yeah, first 8 years, 6 years, whatever it was that I was there. Yeah, okay, bruv. No, that's a lie. Yes, first 5 years that I was there. Yeah, first 5 years that I stopped smoking weed, bruv. But then my brother came here one day, bruv. And sometimes I don't sleep good. Yeah, he gave me a spliff, a smoke tip, bruv. The best sleep I had in a long time, bruv. Been chasing the dragon ever fucking since, mate. Yeah, okay, bruv. Do you get it? Okay, bruv. In this regards, though, my brethren is the only man I know, bruv. I call him brethren, yeah, because I would never really want nothing to happen to him, even though me and he don't get on. Yeah, I call him brethren. Yeah, okay, and I say he's the only one that I've seen that's turned his money into a proper, reputable somebody, bruv, where he can call himself property developer, bruv, because he buys houses, he develops the insides of them. Yeah, okay, bruv, even when the surveyor comes and the people come, that the architect comes, yeah, bruv, he's the one that kind of get me, yeah, but he done a nice house, bro. Big up, that house in Bellingham was fucking nice, I can't lie. Yeah, okay, I rate him. Yeah, he doesn't even realize it, that I rate him, bro. He knows what I'm talking about. I rate him, fam. I just can't be around disrespect with, bro. He should rate that in me. Yeah, okay, bro. He should actually rate that in me and say, you know what, bro? If there's someone around me, yeah, that would tell me what I am from what I ain't, bro, it will be Stephen, bro. But now people don't want to hear the bad things about themselves, but they only want man to suck their cock when they're making wrong. And I can't be around it. If I could be around it, bro, I wouldn't even be talking about my teeth, bro. I would have done got that guap because he makes them type of big dough standardly, bro. And by now I would have been investing. Yeah, okay, bro. Right? Yeah, bruv. Yeah, bruv. It's just fucking, it's just up, down, left and right, innit? But I'm from that place, bro. Yeah, okay, I don't give a fuck, fam. Yeah, okay, my whole thing would remain relevant, yeah, is this, bro. It's not how we look, it's not how we sound, it's nothing. Yeah, it's the fact that, bro, yeah, bro, you couldn't behave like that nowhere else, bro. You couldn't behave like that on ends. You couldn't. You couldn't behave like that on ends. You definitely have to show out, bro. Definitely have to show out. So all this that man's doing, and calling man wankers and man's dickheads and all man do is chat and this, that and the other, bro. Yeah, but it's what you do, man. Yeah? It's what you do, man. I can't say that anymore. I'm not trying to get onto you, bro, but I just feel like, bro, I'm a real nigga, bro. Yeah, okay, bro. And, you know, if I call a man's name, then a man can call mine, innit? Yeah, I ain't called you out your name. Yeah, I just have a theory. Okay, bro. And I just feel like, bro, let me think. At school, you call a man's name at school, blood. He's not having it. It's 3:30 at the bike shed. You're on the road, fam. Yeah, you got a man that you're calling his name and he's serious or he's prepared to fight. Yeah, bro, he gonna come look for you, fam. Yeah, okay, cool. So you can't get away with it there. Walkhouse Reaper, you talk shit at that window, yeah, to any man that's thinks they're certified, or any man that classes himself as an alpha male, or any man that classes himself as a man, yeah, okay, the next time your fucking door opens, bruv, if he ain't rocking you then, it's going to be later on in the fucking showers, yeah, and half the wing's going to know it, so you have to turn up and show out, and if you don't, he's a fraggle, he's a dickhead, you're all mouth, fam, and man will run you off the wing, yeah, okay, bruv, so you can't get away with it there, you can't get away with it at college, because when I had an argument in college, bruv, I was rocking outside the fucking college at lunchtime, bro. Big up Shiloh, big up Spess. Yeah, big up all the man that backed me that day, bro. Yeah, about 8-10 man come down for man. We fucked them up out there on Brixton Hill. Yeah, I remember that outside the college. Yeah, I remember that. Big up Spess, bro. Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, big up Shiloh as well, bro. Them man, they had man's back, bro. That's what I like. Southwest, bro. Yeah, man didn't know man. Yeah, okay, but the man them know man them, innit? And these new man them who come around and try to, nah, bro, to show them what it was. But yeah. Come on, bro. There's nowhere in life you can get away with shooting off your mouth like this, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? If you was in a room with man, you fighting. Straight like that because you hit man where it hurts. Yeah. Hold on.
But ambush, my guy. You come on net for new chattings.
Chattings. Look, I'm out of here. I can't really listen to it. I'm out, people. You done know.